Hi, my name is Keith Tomlinson. I live in Virginia, of course, Bristol, Virginia, to be exact. And I'm here with you today to speak about my experiences with the great people at Bullrun. That decision was made altogether. It needed it. It just needed to be done, change, a difference. And the idea came from some of the past work that we've seen you guys did. Walked in, had a great introduction when we walked in, and we kind of felt at home when we walked in, and we just started taking it from there. We felt at home when we first walked in, and we felt like we needed you guys in our home to remodel it for us. We remodeled our kitchen and we remodeled 2 of our bathrooms. So we wanted to upgrade our kitchen first of all because we needed more space. We thought we could play a lot more with the space. We had some ideas, but the way our kitchen was before, we could not experience that what we wanted. So we had a vision basically, and we just needed some help to bring that vision to reality. And that's when we explored again, you guys, and we felt like that's the route we wanted to go. We were doing some shopping next door, and we saw you guys there, and we're like, oh, we just walk in at first. And I think when we walked in, it was a lot of things started to run through our minds because we started seeing different things you got there on display, and we wanted to actually see some of that stuff in our home, in our kitchen. We went further, came back another time. We wanted to see some of that stuff in our bathroom. So from that point forward, we started doing our own researches. So start looking at, okay, this would look good there, this would really fit in here. And that's where it started with, again, the help of you guys. The designers' ideas. So we had our own ideas, and I think it was a lot of tweaking from the designer. Hey, what do you think about this? You think this would look good here? But our own ideas, I think, was a lot of it that came into play because we, again, had ideas that we wanted to see, but we just needed someone to extend that vision and bring it to reality. And that's where you guys came in to really bring it to reality. You also had different displays in your guys' office that we really wanted to explore, and hence we came in with a lot of portraits and stuff you had in the office. So it was good for us. The process began with our kitchen, and then we explored in the bathroom, both bathroom upstairs. Bullrun we both had ideas where we wanted to start first. Again, us and Bullrun had ideas where we wanted to start first, and we went with the kitchen based off, obviously, you need your bathroom. So we wanted to make sure that part was secondary. So the project management and with the contractors, of course, with anything, with pandemic created a challenge for all of us. Us meaning us and Bullrun. Obviously, with delivery schedules that was delayed, obviously was out of the hands of both us and Bullrun. But it was challenging from that aspect. But once we started the process, it started running smoothly. Process itself, the contractors is literally awesome contractors. We commended them pretty much a lot because we saw the development from what they're doing. We saw the work that they're doing, and we were, okay, more excited to see it come to fruition. But again, to answer your question, from us and the constructors and Bullrun, it was really a smooth transition once we were able to get things flowing. Relationship with Mr. Sana was great. It came obviously from different aspect of the construction, but when Mr. Sana came in, definitely you could definitely saw a difference in how we were moving. You know what I mean? Because there were with any construction, there's always going to be challenges both for the construction folks and for us, because again, we're living it together. But Mr. Sana came in and definitely hit the ball and just running, and we really felt like, yes, it was going the way a lot more in the direction that we wanted it to go, because again, we experienced challenges. Some of them I can't, if I started talking about some of those challenges now, we'll be here forever. So the challenges was definitely up there, but we're happy to have Mr. Sana on board. His role was basically keeping us up to date with our scheduling, letting us know, hey, this is going to happen, this is going to take that time, this may be a little bit longer. Because again, when you're looking at an area that is still open, but then you look at that area and it got stuff there, you want to get everything. So we're anxious, we're really anxious to see how this is coming out. So again, his role was basically filling us in, keeping us up to date, what your schedule is, when the construction guys are coming, when are they gonna do, what they're coming to do today, what they're coming to do next week. And that is helpful to us, because during all this time, we're still working, we're still doing our own daily duties as a family. We, again, as far as Mr. Sana is concerned, we felt a lot more comfortable with Mr. Sana on board, helping us with the transition process, and also the communication with Mr. Sana and the construction team. Edwin and Oscar and his team were always great guys. Great in the sense that sometimes those guys are asking us, hey, can we stay a little bit longer to finish this? Can we do this? And that made us felt more like this is somebody that want us to get the job done. They were feeling our pain, basically. So they, not pain, you know what I mean, but they were feeling that we were anxious. We really needed to see it come to fruition. So again, as far as the construction team, we felt real comfortable with them. They made us feel comfortable. Definitely work as hard as they possibly could. And, it's dark and they're still working. So we were they made us feel, and I think we made them feel comfortable at home. If we're happy, we're delighted with the results. We're definitely delighted with the results. The results are great. We felt even before it was finished, we felt that we are in a different space. During the process, even when it was completed, they said, hey, your kitchen, you could use your kitchen. And that was pretty much great for me, because we like cooking. Most of the time we're cooking on our grill during the transition. So it felt good knowing that we're able to now utilize the kitchen. So that was great. If you want to go to the bathroom, it was the same process. We were able to start using both bathrooms, and they pretty much, both the construction folks did great with both bathrooms, because they were, when they were finished, they were literally finished close to each other. So one would finish maybe today, the other one would finish, maybe next week, but it was pretty much close. So again, we commended them, because they wanted us to have our bathroom, just like they wanted us to have our kitchen. So again, kudos to those guys. Those guys were great, awesome to work with, and I would definitely recommend them to our friends, neighbors, the whole team actually, to our neighbors and friends, because they were great. A lot of things happened, but again, some of those things were out of both their hands and our hands. So, you know, we accepted it, we moved on, and we're definitely delighted with it. The feeling is pretty much, again, we're definitely delighted. Going into an open space, again, I wish you've seen it before. I wish you've seen it before. But we definitely are delighted with the spacing that we have now, which was key. Nobody likes to be cooking and then you find you have limited space here. So we're definitely excited about the layout. We're definitely excited about the combination of the cabinets. We definitely, because now we could search. We don't have to search for a shot glass because we know it's not behind here somewhere. You could literally just hand pick it out. We're delighted with our little coffee bar here that we, make coffee, make tea in the morning. It's easy access. You don't have to go to the stove to definitely make that. We're definitely excited about our backslash. We're excited about the window being able, because we've always wanted visibility to outside from the kitchen. It would be great if we have our entire house, you could look through a window or look through a glass. But again, yeah, that's another homework. But again, we wanted a kitchen that we had big enough window where we have some visibility. You could look out and you could enjoy the good weather and you could see outside. So that was key for us. That was one of the key to us. So again, to answer your question, walking in our kitchen now is just like, okay, yes, that's what we're looking for. We're happy.